Welcome back, John Simeone here, web developer with over 14 years experience, here once again to tell you why you probably don't need a web developer for your business website. Last time out, we discovered that our homepage by default shows all of our blog posts, and that is not exactly what we want, because we don't want a blog as such. We want a website with a static front page. So we're going to look at how we do that in this video. So the first thing we want to do is come to Appearance and then click on Editor, and this is going to be where we edit all of the aspects of our website. Now, I used to actually be very against using the WordPress editor. As a web developer, it was kind of against everything I believed in, but you know what? I've turned the corner and I changed my mind on that one. It's actually amazing. So what we want to do is come down to templates, and we want to create what is known as a front page template. So luckily for us, WordPress makes that very easy to do. It doesn't have one by default. If we scroll through here, we're going to see all the different page templates, but it's very easy to create one, and it doesn't involve us doing anything technical, anything that's going to cause us any harm. And in fact, if you click on Add Template, you'll see here it has one by default. So we're going to click on Front Page, and now it's created that template for us. So we can choose a pattern, which we will do, or you can create one completely from scratch yourself, but we'll create one using these patterns. So let's just go with this first one for sake of an argument, and there you have it. We now have a front page, but it's not going to be that simple. What we need to do is add a specific block to this page, which isn't here. So we're just going to go here and we're going to say add, and we're going to search here and we're going to say content, and what's going to come up is this block here. And we're going to click on that, and that's going to be inserted into our page, and we'll see it there. So look, you can see it's got a small description here. This is the content block. It will display all the blocks in any single post or page. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move it up to where we want, and we're actually going to delete all of this. We're going to click on these blocks and we're going to delete, because we only want our content block. Now, this isn't the only way to do this, but this is how I have found is the best way to do it. So we'll keep that, that's our footer, but we don't need any of this. We're going to delete that, and we're basically just going to keep our page title here and this content block. So we're going to click Save, and now we have this template, which is our front page. Now, I know this might seem a bit complicated, but you're just going to have to go with it. Just go with it. Just stick with me, and you're going to see that it isn't as complicated as you think. So now we have this template. Now we go to Pages, and we can create our front page. So we're just going to create a page, and we're going to call it Home. And that's going to create a draft. And just so we can see what's going on, I'm going to write a small amount of text here, and I'm just going to say this is the text for our homepage, just so that when we publish it, we're going to be able to see it. And we're going to publish that. And now we're going to come back to our WordPress dashboard by clicking on the WordPress icon up here. And we're going to go to Settings, and we're going to go to Reading. And this is a very important setting we're going to do here. And we're going to click on a static page. So your home page displays a static page instead of your latest posts. And we're going to select Home, and we're going to leave that blank for now. So now, if we refresh our home page, we're going to see that it looks a bit different. Not good, but it's a starting point. So we can now make changes to that template we made, the front page template, to make this look how we want. So you can see here, it doesn't look good. There's no gap here known as padding, but we can change that and we can make it good. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually style your front page template to make it look not rubbish.